Shut up! Don't moan. You're not funny.
Why I cheered on Twitch. X400. Alexa, turn on the lights.
Okay. Alexa, turn off the lights.
Wow, a super chat.
Machete Machine super chatted $2.84 on YouTube. I have the rare Ricky plushie, Pawn Star Soul.
You better not sell that. You better not sell that. Alright? Listen, if you sell me.
Wow, a super chat.
Beer Liquor super chatted $2.85 on YouTube. Hey Ricky, can I flick your caterpillar with me, D?
Super chat.
Beer Liquor super chatted $2.85 on YouTube. Hey Ricky, can I flick your caterpillar with me, D?
You're not flicking my caterpillar. I am not gay.
__ Mox cheered on Twitch. X400. Alexa, turn on the lights and change them to hot pink.
Whoa. Hi.
Okay.
Hello? Well, what happened?
Stop it. Alexa.
What happened?
How do I
Really? You're gonna kick me out already, girl?
have you unhost?
Which you look like Albert Einstein. You really?
Pause.
Girl, start trying to find the dang button. Look at her. She look like a dang librarian. She can't even find the dang button. That's crazy. How many books you be reading, girl? 15? 40? How old are you? 40?
Sure.
How old are you?
Younger than 40.
Do you have any sense of like talking to people, or is it just you scared of me? Are you racial profiling me?
I am not. I am just inept.
Are you sure? Do you only
I'm
like
sure.
talking to white people? What?
To be honest, I can't see what most people look like based on their profile pictures just coming
Okay,
through.
so why would you automatically, identify me as a weirdo?
As a what?
Oh, as a weirdo, because you just wanted to leave. Oh my god! Oh, I'm sorry. And then
I've
you
just never had
dip.
people co-host. I
Huh?
don't know what I even clicked.
You don't know what you clicked? What do you mean? You invited me.
I don't know what that means.
You accepted me.
Okay.
You allowed me to enter into your house. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do you
Okay.
understand?
I do
So
know.
I'm not trying to be mean or anything. It's just
No,
like
that's
you just made it seem like I was just a bad person or something.
Oh, not at all. Sorry, I'm just honestly technically challenged with this and was like, oh, there's another person in here. That doesn't usually happen.
Oh, and then you gotta leave, right? But I bet you if it was The Rock, you would stay, wouldn't you? I bet you it was Fox over here, you probably stay too. I bet you if it was Fox News, you probably stay too, wouldn't you?
If it was gay
Fox
news,
News.
perhaps.
Who?
Gay news?
Who is A News?
It's just a slogan from a podcast.
Okay, what podcast? Is it an all girls podcast? Or
It
is
is
there
not.
some men in there? Huh?
It is not.
All girls.
No.
What do you mean, all boys?
A mix.
A
It's
mix.
hosted by
Okay.
a guy.
Okay, well, it just made me feel like I wasn't wanted here or something.
I apologize. That was not my intention.
Okay. Who is that? Your friend? Your husband?
Oh, yeah. It's my partner. He's homesick today.
Oh, okay. All right. What are you eating?
A very burnt grilled PB&J.
PB&J.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Was
What are
I
you up to
correct?
today?
Like, are you around 40?
I'm not. I'm about 10 years younger than that.
10 years younger than that?
Yep.
So 30?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Look at that. What we got here? A freaking librarian. Okay. There we go. Daphne is around now. This is what they mimicked her from.
There you go.
Daphne.
The source material.
There you go. There you go. Give credit because she wasn't even born yet, but she's taking credit. Look at this. She already taking credit for something that she wasn't even around. It's all good. It's all good. You know. I know you want to be somebody, right?
Who doesn't?
Who are you? Or what are you? What do you do for a living?
I work in outdoor education, so I'm getting ready for some field trip programs in the coming days.
And out. Wait, a what?
Outdoor education? Um,
Outdoor education. So are you like a survivalist?
not quite. I'm often working with, well, maybe I should be teaching some of these younger kids survival skills, but it's like more paying attention to the natural world around them. We've got like a park that was farmland for like 150 years. So we
Okay.
talk about that kind of history. We've got a park that's,
Yeah, that does suit you. You're right.
I give off teacher vibes, I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, that does suit you because it seems like you are like an instructor. You instruct people to do stuff. That does make sense. Hey, here. Hey, there. Hey, you can't do this. Hey, no chips out here. Bears might come.
My
Hey,
goal
this,
is to
that, and the
not sound
third,
like
right?
that, but sometimes.
Okay, okay. So you're like a sub. So you're a vento like you're a survivalist type of sort.
Um, in my personal life, more so, like going to the backcountry and stuff. But for my job, it's like a lot of the time we're working with or we're trying to reach schools in like the San Jose and South Bay area, and specifically kids who like the state qualification is socioeconomically disadvantaged, like kids who might not go to parks normally or like their programming doesn't involve getting outside a ton. We try to
Okay.
like make sure transportation's like the biggest issue. We're working on grants for that, but getting kids out to parks and either like going on a little hike, learning about things like the kind of agricultural history of the valley. We've got a really cool one that's the site of a former like real or current like really significant indigenous village, and we have like our 1 day program we do. We have folks from the tribal band come out once a year and do like kind of a more instructive thing from their perspective and try to incorporate that, which I appreciate. We're like doing our best for a government to acknowledge the
Do your
various
best for the
historical sites.
government. What are you, an agent?
I mean, technically, I'm
Technically, do you get
working as a
paid by
public
them, or you
servant
just like
as
their
an agent of my
dog?
government. Hmm?
Are you like their dog, or are you their lap dog, or are you like
I would say not.
are you getting paid for it or no?
Yeah, I gotta make a living.
No, how much you make?
Um, Less than low income for my county
Why is that?
because no job pays enough for the Bay Area.
What I thought minimum wage went up.
It did, but it's still about $10 an hour below what you'd need to rent a studio apartment on your own.
Well, I guess Donald Trump ain't doing his job then, huh? Ain't that a shame? 300 and some 200 and something million people voted for him.
Yep.
Can't even do his dang job. What has it been? A couple of weeks now?
Yeah,
Almost a month? How
yeah, a
long?
little over a month.
Oh gosh, the time goes by so fast. Soon enough, we won't have Donald Trump. Thank God for that.
I hope so.
Mm. I don't
But
know why they like Donald Trump, but it is what it is.
yeah, I mean,
If he's doing his job, I can't complain. But if he's not doing his job, there's no point.
exactly. When the price of everything actually comes down, I probably still
Right,
won't choose
that's
him
when you're
soon.
doing your job.
But
Exactly. That's when you start doing your job. That's when she can get more of that sandwich. She could get like a steak sandwich. She could get egg sandwich.
there we
But
go.
PB and J ain't cutting it. You understand? You
I
guys
need egg
understand?
salad,
She's drinking water for heaven's sake. She can't even drink coffee. And
I
you
have
guys are
coffee,
celebrating Donald Trump.
but
You
I
guys are
won't.
celebrating him. You're you're bowing down to this orange looking thing. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with you guys. I don't know what possessed you to do some crazy stuff like this. Anyway, I'm
Right,
messing around.
a good
They don't like it
metaphor.
when I talk about Donald Trump, but I don't care about these dang people. Man, these people are weird. You know, they don't know
They
anything
are.
about politics.
I don't like the good metaphor that I've heard is that like the sort of specific sect of the Republican Party that has put Donald Trump in power is like face eating leopards. And their platform is we're leopards and we're going to eat all your faces. And people
Oh,
vote for them
interesting.
because they're honest.
Oh, interesting.
So now the leopards are eating people's faces.
I
And
bet they are.
yeah,
I bet
people
they
don't like
are.
that so much.
No, I mean they don't like it when it's spit right back in their face when they don't even know what they're
Exactly.
talking about. You know,
Yep. They don't think.
99% of the people that like Donald Trump don't even know what they don't even know even anything about what he does.
Yep.
They just voted for him because he was so popular. That's
Hmm.
not what America's about. You're supposed to be hiring people that are knowing what they're doing.
Hmm.
Now it makes me feel like, oh, I could just get up there, say a bunch of random stuff, buzzwords, and
Hmm.
all this stuff, and I'm gonna change this and I'm gonna change that, and then I go in there, and now it's a whole different story. Now you're gonna deal with me for 4 years. Plus,
Hmm.
I'll get $400,000 for the rest of my life. Every single year, I'll get a big fat check, $400,000, and I don't have to worry about squat diddly goo goo. And
Hmm.
I have my own, and I will have my own secret service for the rest of my life. So in reality, I won, you just lost. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like once you get in there, once you're the head honcho of this country, you basically will be rich for the rest of your life because you're able to get a good deal and you're able to sell stuff and like people just don't get it. Like once you're in there,
Hmm.
you're done. There's nothing they can do.
Yep. And that's what worries me is that
Mm-hmm.
even with the level of kind of corruption that I would agree is like at the federal government level, regardless of who's
Mm-hmm.
in power and the inefficiencies that are there, there's not
Mm-hmm.
just blatant like completely dismantling the system that does at least serve to somewhat regulate things. Like,
I mean, it's gonna do that regardless. But
yeah,
the issue is who's in power, who's really controlling
hmm,
what here. You know, we got the government saying that they control some of this. Then we got the right saying that they control something. Like, bro, somebody's controlling something, and if it's
hmm,
just different sectors of the government controlling this and controlling that, then you're
hmm,
really not gonna know who's in power except the ones that are just in these groups or and around the surface or maybe a little bit, I don't know, maybe deep in there, maybe the people don't know who these people are and they're spending so much money. I don't know if they found out who spent money or something. I have no clue. I don't know who's spending money where, but they're trying to figure out how where's all these billions of dollars going to.
and that's the thing is that yes, there's a degree of sort of political power, but really it's the people, as we're seeing with Elon Musk, who have the most money. The richest man in the world is the one who's
Yeah, and he's
controlling those
talking all
things.
that crap, talking about he's gonna change everything, but he's not
Yeah.
even giving his money really. What is
Yeah.
where is he putting his money in his pocket,
Yep.
in his
And most
spaceship, in his goddamn
most of the
craft?
like
Like, what are you doing?
savings cuts that he's made are like for
He's
people who
he's
are operating
lying,
our
right?
national parks and our
Yeah,
national aid.
yeah, but you understand he's bull crapping, right? Like he's very smart,
Hmm.
but in reality, that smartness can only take you so far.
Hmm. Also
You
doesn't help
can't
that
build
he's like
everything. It's
whacked out on
impossible.
something all the time.
Right. And he could even admit that a lot of the stuff that we have now, he wouldn't be able to do because they don't have the resources for it.
Hmm.
So he can admit when he knows that we can't go this far because
Yeah.
we don't have this, we don't have that. I don't know if it will be possible, and blah 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 blah. But didn't a spacecraft just you know burn in flames like last year, and now he's back in the air again? Like
Hmm.
I get he's very smart and he was able to get it right back up and running and correctly do it correctly, but still it's not okay, and like these are
Hmm.
people's lives, and then you
Exactly.
got you got all these people in your hands, and now we got two people stuck in space apparently.
Oh, shoot.
apparently
I didn't know about that.
apparently in space. Listen, apparently in space. I don't know if they're in space.
Right.
They can say they're in space. Have you seen the videos where they found out that they're not going to space? They're actually on land in
Oh
a
my
dome
god.
somewhere.
No.
Yeah. Well. Guess what? Who knows, right?
Yeah.
I'm
You're
just
right.
saying. I'm not saying that it's not real. I'm not gonna sit here because there's no proof.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks kind of unrealistic when you look at the satellite pictures. Okay, I
And
ain't gonna lie to you. It looks kind of a little off a little bit. That's all I'm trying to say.
and it's one of those things that like when we see Elon and like leaders of like
Right.
tech companies and stuff do other
It's
untrustworthy stuff, it makes us not want to trust anything that they do.
exactly. It's a little bit off to me, is what I'm saying.
Hmm.
I'm not saying, hey, listen, don't sue me now, government. I'm not saying that it's not real. I'm just saying that it just seems like when you look at the video up there, when you look at the pictures, I do like the pictures where
Hmm.
that they took last year. That was beautiful. Have you seen the pictures?
I think
God, did you see
maybe.
the sky that they took? The big satellite thing took big pictures of the universe, and they're
Mm,
gonna figure out how it started. Like they set
sweet.
pictures. It was on the news. They have beautiful star like things and gases
Mhm.
out there. I don't know.
Oh
If you
yeah.
gotta look it up. You gotta look it up. I know when you get some time off your nature quest. You know what I'm
Let's
saying?
see.
When you get off, Dora the Explorer, glasses off and put your regular human glasses on.
Wait,
Dora.
does this imply that Dora the Explorer is not human? Well, I guess she's a cartoon, so she's
Well,
not
I
human.
mean, she's a cartoon, but get it? She's an explorer. She's like
Okay.
going outside. That's
Yeah.
what you like to do. You
I
get
do
it?
carry a backpack and a map too. It's
Well, there you
all
go.
coming together,
Where's your monkey? Huh? Where's your monkey? You
right? I
guys can
got
afford a
gotta
monkey.
bring a pet friend.
Hey, there you go. Are you gonna look it up? Are you gonna look at the
I
pictures?
am. It's SpaceX photos from last month.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I see it's mostly of like their shuttle.
No, no.
Um,
So put the new star pictures of the galaxy.
okay, let's see.
New star pictures of the galaxy, 2023, something.
2023 SpaceX Galaxy photo.
Brand new. It's brand new.
Whoa, those are pretty dope.
You should
Sweet.
go on Google, and they'll have like
Yeah,
the yellow, bright blue, and all that stuff. It's.
yeah.
Did you see it?
I think I found an article that's going to have a few because a lot of them are from like NASA, like they're space,
Right.
but they're
It's
from
on the
different.
news too. Like you could
Yeah.
also search up on the news, and then they'll show you the new pictures.
God damn it, this one's behind a paywall. Hold on.
Yeah, of course it is. Everything's behind a paywall.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, my body is on a paywall now. Uh, like getting access to it would be a paywall.
There you go.
You
Isn't
even
that
looking at
OnlyFans?
me, you have to pay a couple dollars for it now. Like we're paying for everything. God dang, we're
Right.
taxing everything. we're Hey, you see the OnlyFans girls? They're taxing everything too. $10,
Exactly.
$20,
They're
40.
taking advantage of that
Yeah,
paywall.
they're taking advantage of their own morals. Is what they're doing. They don't have morals no more. That thing's out the window.
Although I
Shoot.
would argue, wouldn't that be an aspect of knowing their own worth if you have to pay to even look at
If I
them?
had to pay to insert the key, then what kind of human relationship is that? I'm just paying for one thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
I
then
mean,
and then you turn around and you call me a dog, right? After I give that person money for something. You get what I'm trying to say?
well, that's the thing. I would,
Like that's what I'm saying. Why would you call somebody a dog if we're paying for that something?
so I would say
God
both.
of
The
heaven. Come
concept
on
of
now.
calling someone a dog for paying these subscriptions or these
Yeah, but
fees
they're the ones that put it up there.
and saying that someone's compromising their morals, both of these have flaws.
Well, no, no. It's
No.
it's wrong. Yes, it's wrong because if you think about it, they're the ones that started it. They're the ones that put it up. They're the ones that put their pictures up. They're the ones that put their videos up. They're the ones that do it. Nobody told them to go over there and start up their own account.
Although, if they
That's all I'm
start
trying
it
to tell
and
you.
people pay to access it,
No, you know what I'm trying
that's
to
what
say.
it's there
You know
for.
you know exactly what I'm trying to say. You're trying to be Daphne again. You're trying to be Dora the Explorer, trying to find the X on the map. I'm telling you it's wrong because if you think about it, they're the ones that started up the page. They're the
Yeah,
ones
and
that
I'm
putting
telling you
themselves
that
out there. So who told
people
them to do
knowing their
that?
own
No,
worth,
no,
people,
nobody told them to put their pictures up there. Nobody told them anything. They
right,
just did
but
it. But
they
but
know
but
that they
but
can
but
monetize
but
it.
but then they call us dogs after they want us to pay for their subscription. How are we dogs if you are begging us, getting on your knees and begging us to
I don't know. I'm not going to say anything disparaging about people that choose to do
Of
that.
course you're not gonna say it, but I know I'm right. They're
Sure.
they 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 they're just assets now. That's kind of messed up to say that.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean they're choosing to be assets, products,
Hmm.
things that you buy on the shelf.
But again, everything's behind a paywall. So why
Yeah,
not
of
make the
course it
money?
is. Everything. A date is behind a paywall. I mean, come on now.
Yeah,
Come on now. That's not how humans act.
true.
We've
But
been around for billions years, and now we're acting like 5 year olds. I mean,
but
we
then
went from
again,
acting like an adult to acting like a 5 year old. I mean, we're not children. You know what I'm saying?
but if we're also going to get to the root of what we're talking about,
I shouldn't have to,
not use euphemism and
pay
say,
to get a little something. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to pay for that. That's ridiculous.
but that's the thing, talking about what we're talking about, which is sex work. That's one of the world's oldest professions, and people who do it deserve protection like any other labor. And that
Yeah,
is not
but
going to change my opinion
that's
on
not
that.
what I'm saying. You're trying to flip it.
Is
I'm
it
not.
not
I'm
sex
not
work?
saying you could do whatever you want. I'm saying that it's not okay, and you can't call somebody else a dog if you're putting yourself out there. You see, they don't tell you the stuff that they try to say to everybody else. Oh, you're just a simp. Oh, you're just a weirdo trying to buy my content. Like, bro, you're the one that put yourself out there. So it's a two-way street. They started calling people weirdos out there. They got their content and paid for it, and now they're gonna call you a weirdo. Come on, you're gonna call
That's,
somebody a
yeah,
weirdo?
I would
You
agree.
can't do
Saying
that.
disparaging things about people who are
Okay,
paying for
yes,
their
yes,
work,
yes, yes, yes.
yeah, it's a
Everybody does
two-way
it,
street, like you
but
said.
you got to see where that comes from. You can't just see it one-sided. I'm showing you both sides. Yes, there's been back and forth, but what the issue with this is that they keep on trying to say that that person's a dog, this person's a dog. Shouldn't be
Yeah,
like that. Is what I'm trying
yeah,
to tell
I
you.
get that. That makes sense.
Yeah. I get it on their side. Like they should be protected on whatever they do. Nobody is saying that. We're just saying that you can't call somebody a dog after you told people to buy your content. That's what I'm trying to tell you. How are we
Yeah.
dogs? You're kind of more of a dog than me because you're begging.
See,
So I mean,
that's what I take issue with.
I mean, let's be honest. I mean, that's true. I mean, I mean, you see, I'm right about this, man. It's just, it's, it's funny because it's true.
I'd say you're right that they are not right to call you a dog, and therefore you are not right to call them dogs.
Well, okay, well, they said it first. You got to understand where that came from. They said it first.
But
So, but
do
they're
you think
more,
that
but what I mean is that if we're going to call each other dogs, they're more of a dog than we are because they ask us to keep, they keep spamming it in their TikToks. They keep spamming it in their Twitter. They keep spamming on YouTube. They keep spamming it and on Instagram. Oh, buy my content if you want to see. Buy my content if you want to see. Buy my content. So they're more begging like a dog does for a treat.
that's where
You
I
know what
have to
I'm saying?
disagree?
That's why they're called biatches.
All right, we're done.
What? Well, I mean that's the definition of a woman. It's a dog. This girl can't handle it. She's just a little biatch. Anyway, y'all, I gotta go. Girl crying like a little girl.